Yes, it's Midnight in the Bay podcast, episode 253. I'm your host, Alex Woody, your favorite dad, your favorite incoherent human being. And we're live, guy. Well, this is recorded, actually, but I'm live technically right now. We've got a guest. We were supposed to have two, but the other one said I was an asshole, I'm stupid, and I'm fat. Yes, I tried to get a toddler on the show. He wouldn't do it, but I got another toddler. He's older. Give it up, Jordan Kirshner. Give it up.
I'm 15.
Yes, we got an underage kid here. I hope you told your parents that you were coming on the podcast.
It is weird though when like my roommates just got home and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do a podcast, so I'm gonna go out to my car, and it's just like that's a weird sentence to say to someone. It's really I'm just on a FaceTime call with Alex Woody. This is just my playtime for me, really.
Yeah, it is. It is weird that you're in the car with the light on. People think you're.
Well, I mean, I just like murdered 8 billion people, so I mean, like I can't just be in my house. They're all in the back of my car right now, so like I need to make sure no one finds them. So I've been watching Dahmer, so I'm on a murder streak.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew you were a Dahmer guy. You know, you kind of have
Pretty
that
good movie for show.
Huh?
And so, dude, the wild part about that show though is like the amount of people that they just go back to his place with him, like first time meeting them. They're just like, yeah, this is a very trustworthy looking person. I'm definitely going to go somewhere alone with you. Like, it doesn't make sense because he's not exactly charming or charismatic. It's okay. And then they go. And that's it. And then he fucking murders them. It's wild. It's crazy. I don't know how he did it.
Are you jealous?
No, I'm just fucking I am amazed at how it was possible.
Is it giving you hope that you might become a serial killer one day?
No.
Even if comedy
cut back on carbs.
You're lagging a
really
little
cereal
bit.
anymore.
You're lagging. Are you still on the Wi-Fi?
Stupid joke. Yeah, no, probably. Let me get off that. How about now?
Perfect. So if comedy doesn't work, you don't want to become a serial killer?
No. Like I said, I'm cutting back on carbs. Can't be doing cereal. That's 2 times now I've told that dumb joke. I hope the first one lagged, so it gave me time to land it again.
The first time I talked over and it lagged. The second time, I wish I talked over and lagged again.
I know. I was really hoping. In the back of my head, I was like, should I go for it? I'm gonna go for it. The joke was for me at the end of the day. That's really what it was. I'll sleep fine tonight.
All my jokes are for me.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was writing them mostly for the Queen for a while. No idea what I'm gonna do now. The Queen.
Yeah. I mean,
that old woman.
I
can't do jokes for her.
Your jokes killed her.
She thoroughly enjoyed my dating material. She likes to know what a mid-20s man is going through, his hardest issues. That's really what she's into.
Right. Hardest issues as a 20-year-old is probably why is it so hard?
Hard tissues. Is that what you're getting at? Did you say hard tissues? I like that. It's like me masturbating. Now we segued over to me masturbating.
Right, and I always like to open up the show with a question for my guest. So actually, this is a 2-part question. Okay, first question. You ready?
No.
Would you rather sleep with a blind or a deaf girl?
Well, I have body dysmorphia, so I'd have to go with blind.
And then
this is purely for my own self-esteem.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I have a troll body, so I rather just lie to the blind girl and say I'm like a hunk.
I wouldn't even lie. I would just be like, I'm average build. I work out, but I don't eat right. So that's why I'm not where I want to be, and that's why I'm all dysmorphed.
Yeah,
that's what the kids are calling it.
I wouldn't let her feel my chest because I wouldn't want her to get confused that I'm a woman.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable. I mean, maybe you just keep your shirt on. I imagine you're the type of guy that has sex with the shirt on.
I try to.
Do you shirt cock it around your apartment? When your kid's gone, do you just walk around like a reverse Patrick Star?
I usually have clothes on all the time, 24/7. I never take them
That's
off.
disappointing.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
very
just don't
disappointing.
feel like making people throw up, you know.
That's fair.
I'm
That's fair. I
polite.
feel like my angle right now is kind of like the way it is when I FaceTime my dad. Is this it's it's like sometimes he's like this with his glasses. One is, hey bud.
Yeah, that's too much. Maybe can you have a stand for the phone?
No.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
this is like when I did
no,
there we
I
go.
think that's
Perfect.
working.
That's perfect.
Not
That's perfect. Okay, second part
I,
of the
I don't know
question
what to do with my hands now. This is weird. All right.
is move them around, you know? Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right, so second part of the question, you ready? Okay,
There's
it looks
two.
like
It's
you're
two
ready.
parter.
This
All
is a
right.
two-parter. Would you rather sleep with a girl that has autism or Down syndrome?
Well, autism. I mean, like, and that's I say autism because I feel like for me to sleep with someone with Down syndrome, that would almost be it feels ethically wrong because people with autism are typically high functioning, and that's not necessarily a deterrent in their life. Although, I mean, for some it can be, but Down syndrome is I feel like that's got to be different. You know, the ethics aren't there.
That was a very political answer. I feel like you're running
Thank
for
you.
president there. I
No.
definitely Down syndrome. That's easier. You know what I mean? It's an easier catch.
Oh, so yours is
I'm
you don't like
lazy.
the effort.
I'm lazy, dude.
Well, I mean, that's assuming that that they're attracted to you. What if they looked at
Wow.
you and even they were like, no,
Yeah, they're like, we don't like
no.
cone heads. Yeah. That's very true. It's got to be a mutual agreement or that's weird, you know?
Maybe they only want to be with someone else with Down syndrome, but they don't want to be with someone who looks like they have Down syndrome.
That could be it. Also, I don't know
No,
if
because
you
that's you. That was. I want you to make sure. I want to make sure that
know.
got through to you. I'm saying you
Well,
look like you have Down syndrome.
yeah, I
Did the
mean,
insult get through? Okay, that's
it
good.
got through, but I was gonna say I really look like I have it when I'm tired.
I'm sorry. I was just expecting like a sadder reaction to me saying you look like
Oh,
you have Down
nothing.
syndrome.
You could shoot bullets at me. Nothing's gonna hit this stuff. Wow.
God damn it, Alex! You need to be more sensitive for my
I need
enjoyment.
to.
I like I said, I've been watching Dahmer. I need to see you in pain.
You know, Dahmer would never go for me. I'm too big. This is a big kill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? This is a lot of meat to chop up and then the
yeah.
hunk.
None of them were big folk, but I
No,
mean, you did say. I mean, I feel like it was mostly racially motivated on his part, but I mean, he did say he only killed people he thought were beautiful. So yeah, you wouldn't pass on his scale. I mean, you'd be really high on his scale, but like you wouldn't pass on his
right,
scale.
right. Well, you know, beautiful is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I'm
Except
not
your
a.
beholders are they're it's really weighing down on them.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I'm not a gay twink either. You know,
You sure?
I'm a bear.
That
He
is
didn't
true. That
kill
is
any
true. You
bears.
are
He didn't take any bears down.
like a bear cub.
Right, grizzly.
Or would a bear
Rawr.
cub? That'd be like a tiny hairy man, right? I don't know. I don't. I'm not
Yeah,
well
I would say
versed.
maybe midget. You know. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you rather have sex with a midget or someone that's 7 feet tall?
7 feet tall.
Why?
I like tall women. I mean, I'm short, so they're all tall women to me.
Yeah, you are 4'5", huh?
Yeah, and a half. Piece of
Right.
shit. No, yeah, tall. Any day of the week. I've been watching She-Hulk. God, if I was 12, that would be my sexual enlightening. The new
Yeah.
She-Hulk show.
Yeah, you like buff women, I forgot. You like women that look like The
I mean,
Rock.
they don't have to be buff, but like I do. Tall's cool. I prefer tall over like super short.
You
I mean,
prefer,
I prefer short too.
right, you prefer women that take
I'm being
care
really
of.
political right now. I'm not saying that M word you said, sir. I am a good Christian man.
You prefer women that have penis clits.
Yeah, penis clits.
Yeah. What's wrong with your eyes? Are you turning Japanese?
No, dude. I think there was a gnat flying around my light earlier, and I think it got in my eye. That or I
Uh,
just got dust in my eye.
Man, I thought I was gay. Oh
You made my phone
no!
fall.
Oh no! Oh
Hey, you
no!
just
Oh,
don't upset the Lord. All right, you made my phone fall.
So I called you earlier and you told me you had just pushed a woman down the stairs. How was that?
Second best time of my life.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
time was a woman and a child.
Now, well, okay, we'll get to that, but the woman you pushed today down the stairs, did she like cry? Because I love it when they cry.
No, she didn't survive the fall. You kidding me?
Of course not. I should have known you better, you know?
When it
Yeah.
comes to pushing, I can do it
Yeah, I
well.
forgot. Yeah, yeah,
I'm a
Marine.
well pusher.
Marine. I mean, that's what they teach you in the Marines, how to push women, you know?
Yeah, that's the only thing they teach us.
Well, I think they
Like
teach
if they
you
if they deploy us back out to Iran right now because that whole the women's rights thing is going on, we're just going out there to push. We're just
right,
we're in support.
right.
Have you heard about
Uh,
that? The women's rights things? It's crazy.
God
I
bless
saw
America.
I saw a headline. I know everything about it.
Now, you recently made a post on Facebook that you're going to be transitioning.
That's true. I found a new religion, so I'll be transitioning to homophobia. That's
Oh, I've
religion.
heard of that religion.
Christianity. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes,
Catholicism.
yeah. I think they
Uh,
accept homophobia
is
there.
it bad? No, I'm gonna. This is what's bad with my brain. I was trying really good at like improvising there. I was trying. I couldn't think of any religion in my head, and my brain went to the word homophobia. So I just fucking went with it. God damn, my brain is made out of walnuts and peas.
Well, your dad is
Back
the
to you.
your dad
Back
is
to
the
you, Alex.
devil. Your dad's Lord and Savior of the underworld, so it makes sense, you know, why you would think that.
I'm thinking of Greek mythology. I'm trying to think who ran the underworld, which was
Well, I
Hades, and
say
who
the
was his
devil,
son.
but it was Ares,
So
Ares.
I'm Damien. Okay, if we're talking devil, I'm Damien. You see that movie, The
Uh,
Omen? Makes those
Yeah,
gorillas
yeah,
all
that's
angry
definitely you.
at the
Killed
zoo.
your
They
real
like pound on
parents.
the glass.
You killed your parents, and now you're sitting in a car doing a podcast with a fat bald guy that looks like a thumb head. So you're doing great. You're infiltrating the United
Yeah.
States. We'll
Now, if
be
you ever ask how I'm doing in life, just know right now I'm sitting in my 2022 Nissan Kicks talking to a bald man over Zoom well after the COVID has ended.
well. You're used to talking to the bald man in the car, you know. Grinder.
That is true. No, I think it's funny how yeah, I asked like what time we're doing this, and then you sent me a text saying sending the link now. Like instead of sending that, just send the link. Just why do you gotta pregame the link? You gotta like butter me up, do some foreplay, let me know it's coming. Just
Exactly.
do it. Just
No,
jam
no.
it in there. Say
I.
just
That's
link.
rude.
Just here's link.
That's rude. That's rude. I like to ask, would you like a link? And then
And then
present.
when they say no, you send it anyways because you're a piece of shit.
Well, that's what you got to do with the dick pics and the links, you know?
That is true. I've actually sent like a surprisingly low amount of penis pictures in my life, only to girls I've been in relationships with.
And did
Yeah.
they ask for it?
And then one that I wasn't. Other than that, like maybe total of people who have seen a picture of my penis, three, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you did post one on Reddit, remember?
No, that wasn't mine. That
Oh, okay.
was just some dude at JC Penney.
Yeah, I thought it was a little weird that it was black. So you're right. I don't think that was
Yeah,
you.
no, that was a good dick. I was like, look at that thing. Let's
Yeah.
let's
Would
take a
you ever
gander at that.
would you
Just
ever
show it to
post
the masses.
would you ever
Huh?
post online? Would you ever post it online? And like
My
like
penis?
yeah, post it and then put like, "Hey, I have a comedy show coming up next week. Check it out."
No, I mean technically you can do that on like Twitter.
Yeah.
You can. You can post all nude on Twitter. I think as
Oh, I
long as
know.
it's
I
not gaping.
I do it all the time.
But like No, I mean, because for me, I'd have to like post it and then also deflect away from it. Be like, haha, look at my watch.
Right, right.
Like, don't look at the main part of the picture. I'd have to like make sure they don't. I'd have to mask it while it's right in their face, somehow.
So you would put a mask on it just to keep everyone safe, COVID-19, monkeypox.
Yeah, keep the identity, uh, clear. Maybe a
Right.
Spider-Man mask. That way
So
they
they
don't
don't know it's
recognize it.
you. Yeah.
What?
So they don't know it's you.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I was told by a female that you have scars on your penis. Is that true?
Yeah. It's from plowing so much puss. That's not
And
true. I don't get laid. I never have. What?
well, I didn't know you got scars from pounding puss because I've never been laid either. So that's why I was kind of asking. I'm a little nervous. Like I saw that and I was like, I hope that's not from pounding puss because I don't want scars on my dick, you know?
I don't know why. Then the way you're casually saying pounding puss, you're making it sound cool. Like I can't do that. Like I feel like I'm making it sound bad. Like pounding
No,
puss, you're like, ugh,
no, no, you make it
ugh. But when you
cool.
say it, it's like fucking Marlon Brando, like pounded puss.
Pounding
How,
puss.
how do you do that? How do you do that? It's all in the forehead. Honestly, you
Yeah,
got a good
I
forehead. You
moved.
know that?
Yeah, my voice box comes from the forehead. That's why
Okay,
your
I
voice
remember
sounds
when
the way.
there's a picture you posted where you still had like your hairline down here, and you had a
Yeah,
good forehead, man.
yeah,
You like
yeah.
it was it made you always look like you were in like a smolder in that picture. It looked like you're always smoldering, like
It
you're like
was
an
too
action
good.
hero.
It was too good.
Too
I was
good. Now
make
you're like a
I
now
was
you're
making
action hero, but the sandwich.
right, right. I was making people feel bad about themselves. I was so good looking. So I thought, let's gain weight. Let's chop
Okay.
the hair off. Let's fail as a parent and a husband just to make other people
What do you mean failure? You're doing a podcast in your son's room. I don't. That's success if I've ever seen it.
well, I had to kill him. I had to kill him.
Okay, fair enough.
You know?
Okay.
So now I have to make another one, which is fun, but then I gotta raise it. The raising part I don't like. I like making them. You know what
The
I mean?
hardest part's the neglect. Like you gotta,
No,
if you
that's
want them to
easy.
build character,
That's easy.
really, oh man, for me
Yeah.
that's the hard part. I'm like, God, I just want to give him attention, but I just want him to be cool. Want
No,
him,
I put
want him
headphones
to be
in.
respectable.
I put headphones in, and every time he tries to get my attention, I push him away.
Okay,
And I think he's going to be successful because what I've learned is if you treat your kids like shit, they always grow up to be something. Famous comedian, famous actor, famous stock trade broker.
that's why you never let him win at anything either. Video games, sword fighting,
Never,
whatever. Actually,
never.
I was sword fighting with not the actual like plastic sword with my nephew the other day,
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah.
and
I've been
like,
sword
listen,
fighting too with the nephew.
I know I've always known that I don't know how to sword fight. I have no swordsmanship, but he beat me. He is 7 years old. I have less swordsmanship than a 7-year-old. That was, I don't know what to do with that information. I honestly don't know what to do. Like now it's because, I mean, like I said, you're not supposed to let him win, you know? But now it's, I don't even have the option. He's better than me. If this was a real sword, I'd be dead.
The only option you have is to kill yourself.
I could just, honestly, I don't even have to do it myself. I just got to give him a real sword.
Right.
And that's the problem, Alex.
Yeah.
That's the problem. He is one real sword away from being my biggest
Enemy.
enemy.
That's pretty cool to have a big enemy. I've always wanted to have
Yeah.
like
And
a
he's not
guy.
even big. I mean, he's big for his age. He's 7. He's like at my forehead, but like, that's beside the point. Again, I'm
Right.
4'5.5.
Right.
But boy, oh boy,
People keep driving by
my
and
oh my.
people keep driving by and they're like, "What is this guy doing in the car?"
Probably, honestly. We got pretty nosy neighbors. I remember one time our dog got out. This is a few years ago.
Yeah.
Two of our dogs got out. We have a little Yorkie, and then one of them's a black lab husky mix. So he's a big dog. Him and the Yorkie were kind of just like sticking together walking down the street. The big dog gets maced by some lady who just got generally scared because he is an intimidating looking dog, even though he's a sweetheart. She maces him. All right, and then he ends up someone kind of like gets him and like puts him in a crate in their garage. He ends up breaking out of the crate, destroying it. All right, he destroys this crate. I forget where this story was going. What were we talking about?
You were raping a dog, and
No.
you locked in a cage, and it got out, and you're disappointed because you liked raping it.
Either way, that dog got maced. I honestly forgot the point of where that story was going, but I knew it made sense in the moment.
I think it was something about the dog got out, and the neighbor wanted to blow it, and the neighbor chased it, and
Oh no, I remember what it is. All right, so dog gets captured. Whatever, he's in the cage. He breaks out of the cage. Cage is destroyed, but we end up getting him back from the pound the next day. But the thing is, all right, this is where the story was going. I remember we were talking about nosy neighbors. We're on that next door app around here. Someone posted on the next door app. By the way, it's the first time he ever got out. They posted on the next door app saying that this happens all the time, and those people need to get their dogs taken away from them, and blah blah blah, and all this shit. And it was just that was it. That was the story. That was
and you
people are
can
nosy. They make shit up too. They said that dog's gone out multiple times.
well, and you
One
know
time,
what?
and he got
Everyone
maced. He's a sweetheart. He didn't deserve that.
and everyone was a little surprised by that neighbor because people like Brad Pitt, and they were surprised that he complained. Okay, well,
I lost track.
yeah, I was trying to make it sound like
Are you bombing on your own podcast? Come on, step it up. Step it up.
I was trying to make it sound like you lived in Hollywood. You're rich. I didn't want people to know you live in a
No, people. I live
trailer
in a
park.
suburban neighborhood.
You live in a
It's
van by the
located
river.
between Sacramento and San Francisco.
Right.
One of those places.
Yeah, it's called a trailer park, and
Start a new job today, Alex. Did you know about that?
oh yeah, that's right. So how is it to be a gay porn star? Is that cool?
It's throbbing. It's all of it. It's gaping. Other words ending with ing. It's a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's tough. It's not enough. Woof.
Oh, we're idiots.
I just yeah. No, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool job. You know, we were at it all day, from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Just going at it.
Yeah.
Just getting all of it, all the liquids.
Yeah. And what is your ultimate goal with that?
I want to get paid $23 an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta work your way up.
Right now we're at 18. It's only
You gotta come your way to the top.
yeah. There was
are you a bottom? Are you a bottom or a top? Are you a bottom or a
top dog? G, always top dog. Just like fucking who's that? Andrew Tate.
Oh, so like the bottoms would probably be like a fat guy. I would probably be a bottom.
Probably, dude. That's probably just more for like athletic reasons.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna have to learn how to like hold a planking position.
Right.
I mean, not like a full plank, you know, just all fours, but like your shoulders are gonna get tired, your knees are gonna be like, oh.
Now let's
real talk though. At that new job today, I'm selling alcohol now, not gay porn. That's my part-time job. Selling alcohol now. One of the stores we were in, this girl walks in there. She buys a shooter. It's a vodka shooter and then a can of squirt. All right, it's 1 p.m. It's a Monday. I don't know. She looks like a sticker board with her tattoos. It was weird. She looked like she smelled like Parmesan cheese. And then we go to our next stop, which is at a deli to sell beer there. We walk in, that girl's in there, very rude. First thing we say is, your manager here. She responds, why? Do you have a complaint? Like really snappy at us. We tell her we're just trying to sell beer. She says she's not in today. We left, but she worked at a deli. So my take on her looking like she smelled like Parmesan was accurate. There it went. Fucking Alex.
Sorry, I keep hitting the camera with my
This is a
hand.
great place to just talk about nothing. I needed this. I haven't my roommates got home late, so I didn't get to talk to them about nothing. This is good, Alex. This is this
All your
is what I
roommates,
do.
all your roommates want to do is like take care of the baby. They're like, oh God, he's got to
Yeah, I come
talk
home,
about his
I'm like
day.
all needy and shit. I haven't seen you guys since like yesterday. When was your day going? Like we're going to bed. I'm like, okay.
Have you asked them to adopt you yet?
I mean, they basically have. I
Yeah.
uh I have Juan as my emergency contact. That's a big step. I used to have it as my mom, but she doesn't live in this state anymore, so why the fuck would we call her?
So yeah, so you got a Mexican to be your emergency
Yeah,
contact.
you
Very
know?
woke of you.
I
Very
don't
woke.
have a wife to make my emergency
Right.
contact, you know?
Now, I had a very important question I wanted to get to, and you might be a little mad at me because I'm gonna expose you right now, but why did you wear blackface a week ago?
Oh, it was dark out. Is that a good answer?
It's not. I'm very offended. You may
It's
have some
not.
you may have some very angry black men on the way to your trailer
We don't
park.
have black listeners. What are you talking about?
No, I hired them. I'm paying them. Well, they think I'm paying them. I'm really not giving
Just to write reviews.
them.
That's controversy gets you a click. So
No, yeah, I actually the only people that listen to this podcast are ghosts. So their
yeah.
listens don't pop up on the algorithm, but
Uh-huh.
I know they're listening. So, and they have some like dead family members that listen. But of
Imagine
course,
being at like a funeral late at night and then you just hear your laugh coming out of the darkness.
okay, you ready? Okay, we're in the darkness. I'm gonna set it up. We're in the
Wait,
darkness.
wait, wait. Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh my God.
That was my
Yeah, that's
scared
pretty
voice.
creepy.
Is that a convincing scared voice?
It was very sexual, so no.
Oh. I
So,
mean, maybe that's a you thing.
yeah. That's what I like to hear. Oh my God, help me! Oh, keep going.
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck yeah. He's into it. He's
Oh man.
Jesus.
Um, so we do have some news articles I thought we'd riff on. Um, the podcast is brought to you by Silver Tongue Audio. Silver Tongue Audio, go there, silvertongueaudio.org. Click on it. You'll see my podcast there, free downloads right there. And then you'll see NPC podcast, non-player character podcast. Download it. It's fun. It's a video game podcast. Check it out. And then Dazed and Disturbed is another fun podcast on there. Check it out. It's our only sponsor, silvertongueaudio.org. All right, let's get to the news articles. You ready?
That wasn't the news articles?
That was the sponsor. Can you see it?
All right. Yeah.
Okay, experts are saying there's an STD epidemic in the US. It's out of control. Jordan, why did you start it?
You think I started that? Bro,
Oh,
I am struggling to get laid. If anything, I am the one person who is safest away from that.
okay. Good answer. I'll tell the
Thank
police.
you.
Sharply rising cases of some sexually transmitted disease, including a 26% rise in the new syphilis infections reported last year, are prompting U.S. health officials to call for a new prevention and treatment efforts. What are
I'm
they
gonna be
going to
honest. Oh, keep going.
Well, I was just going to say, how are they going to prevent it?
Scare us through articles such as this.
This ain't scaring nobody.
But I'm gonna be honest, and this is definitely I am not smart, very dumb. I thought this entire time syphilis was spelled with the C at the beginning. I thought it was like a soft, silent, not silent, but a soft C. This whole time,
You're not the only one.
27 years down the drain, Alex.
Down it.
Sex ed, no reason. It
Um,
is
so it's a crisis. It's a crisis.
a crisis.
Syphilis is here and it's here to stay. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna get you. HIV is always on the
HIV
rise.
cases.
You
That's
know,
fun.
which I think you and me contribute to. Remember that one comedy show, that group?
No.
Um, monkeypox. Monkeypox is spreading between men who have sex with other men. Watch it, Jordan.
Is it really just like spread through like contact? It doesn't have to be men fucking men. I've seen very contradicting releases about monkeypox.
Yeah, that's usually just men trying to cover up that they're
I'm gonna
gay.
be honest.
Oh
I'm gonna be
yeah, yeah,
honest. I
yeah.
I don't think it has to do with you being gay. I think it's just like, I mean, if like even it could just be a man and a woman, right? Like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't believe
You
that. I
keep trying
don't
to
buy it.
explain that to your girlfriend. Keep trying to explain
I
that to your
I
girlfriend.
don't buy it that that is just a gay thing.
Okay, officials are working on new approaches to the problem, such as home test kits,
Uh-huh.
and will make it easier for people to learn they are infected and take steps to prevent the spreading. Now, you're gonna spread it if you have it, right? If,
Well, I mean, on purpose for sure.
right. Yeah, me too. All right, well, we're done with that. That's everything we knew.
Make that a
I'm
phrase in my life.
I'm
Spread it
pregnant.
like syphilis.
Oh, I love syphilis. That's your rap name, Dr. Syphilis. Um, I'm pregnant with my own son's baby.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's no, this is all right. I know you're trying to get some gotcha reactions. No, no, no. She put her eggs, his wife's eggs in her, then it got fertilized. And now she's carrying the baby of him and his wife.
Yeah,
I
so
forget the name of it, but that's what they're doing.
yeah, it's
That
completely
or it's a
normal.
different case and that dude fucked his mom. No.
Yeah, it's completely normal for sure, Jordan.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that
I'm
my
not
next.
saying it's normal. I'm saying maybe she needed the assistance. Who better than Graham Graham?
Oh,
All right.
right. Yeah, you definitely don't have a friend
Are
or
you
a
gonna ask Linda
mother-in-law.
down the street? You know what?
Yeah,
Linda's gonna ask for $20,000 up front, maybe more. Grams, Gammy, fucking
yeah.
Gma.
Let's
She's
have
not asking for 20,000. She's asking for a lifelong the happiness.
right. Let's have grandma who could die because she's giving birth at old age have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's fucking.
Then you get money.
Let's hope Grandma's all right. I'm on
No,
board with that.
they want her to die when the baby comes out
Okay.
so they get the house.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yeah, dude. Does the baby get everything? He gets all the Gam shit,
No, the parents get everything.
which in turn goes to the baby, unless they're bad parents.
Right. Oh, here's grandpa getting the mom ready. He loves it. He's never been so happy in his life. And
You got an ultrasound before? Have you got one of those?
here's the thing. Did you see this? Look at this. They have 4 kids already.
Oh yeah, no, she's fucking. She was like, yeah, I'm not doing the fifth one. Can we have your mom do that?
Right. Right. Because they need 5 kids because we don't have enough people in
Yeah.
the
They're like,
so
all right, my hips are tired. Let's get your mom to do it. All right.
let's get Graham to kill
Remember that
herself.
time we loaned her $25? Well, time to cash up, Graham.
Okay, next article. California legalizes human composting. Gavin
That's
Newsom
poop.
signed a law. Yeah, so this is kind of creepy, but kind of cool
Are
at the
we
same
out? Are we
time.
running out of cow poop? Like, why do we gotta fucking? Do we have nowhere else to put the human poop? Why are we doing this? What's with the sudden change? Why are we trying to fix something that's not broken? Is there information I don't know? Oh god, I dropped my thing. There we go.
So the process works like this. They place the deceased in a special vessel, aka probably a barrel, and they cover them with a mix of wood chips, alfalfa, and straw. And then
Alfalfa.
your body starts breaking down in that. And then it says,
Wait,
uh,
you said body?
yeah,
Oh, I thought we were talking poop. Why didn't you correct me?
no, body compost is meaning like the body. I thought you said the poop thing because whatever. But
No,
so
I'm just
it's
stupid.
7,000 to do this. It's $7,000 to throw your body in a barrel and put fucking wood chips and dirt over, and then in 30 days your body turns into soil.
Okay, I'm actually okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh, this is how I'm gonna be
This
killed.
whole time I thought we were talking poop. So I mean, this is a different step.
Right. This is definitely not as weird as poop. You know.
maybe maybe they like plant a tree above you, and then like now you're a tree.
And that tree, I could see your tree just grow, and then it just has a long like bottom part that like comes
A
out.
big old gay tree.
This old guy entered into a race. 102 years old,
Bro, he
and
had all those years to train, and
that's what
that's the
I'm
best that he
saying.
does.
That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing, bro. People get mad at letting transgenders into women's sports. Let's stop letting these 102-year-olds in the sport. This
Yeah,
guy's
it's a
disgusting.
waste of your time. You know why? Because you know the outcome. You're not going there and be like, oh, I know he's gonna win. You're just going there and be like, oh, he can still move his body. He could
Well,
still.
and I want to know too, who did this guy pay off to get into the race? There's no way he qualified.
It was probably just a. It's got to be publicity stunt. And he was like, yeah, I used to run. Love to do this. No, he probably signed up, and then yeah, I don't know.
I'm very
But how
I
dare
mean,
you
here's the
be
one thing
old
I'll say
in
about
this
his
day and
running
age?
ability. He can run faster than me.
That is true, actually.
You
You
know.
and
I
not
love
only can
how
you run
did you
faster, you
see
can also
wait.
probably run further.
Wait, did you see the kid here? Look at this. The kid is so disgusted with him, he doesn't even want to clap. And look at the mom's
Yo,
making the
that kid
kid
would
clap.
fucking smoke him in that race, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him. Look at
I'm.
him trotting away.
He is doing something illegal here. He
Uh
shouldn't
huh.
be running. He's
Uh
gonna
huh.
kill himself. I'm writing a
Yes.
Yelp review.
Uh huh.
I'm going to China, and I'm writing a Yelp review.
Uh huh.
Okay, you might like this one. Woman hospitalized for 3 days after dog poos on her face while sleeping.
What was in the poo?
We're gonna get there. Hang on.
what what is she feeding your dog to where it becomes toxic enough to do this to you?
Let's see what it says here. British woman spent 3 days in hospital after her dog defecated in her mouth as she slept. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, asshole. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, woman hospitalized after her dog accidentally pooped in her mouth while she's sleeping. Accidentally, that's a lie. Oh, look at that little shit dog. You know he's a little shit dog.
It's a
Look at that.
chihuahua. Of course it's shit in your mouth. That's what you sign up for. They're little assholes.
I
They're
know.
just broken Roombas. They just go all over the place and shit all over the floor and pee all over it. And then eventually they put you in the hospital because they went into your mouth.
It was
Dumb.
disgusting. I was hurling violently for hours. I just couldn't get the taste out of my mouth.
It's-
Which,
Wait, so like, what? I don't know why, but like, I don't think it even said it. But when she went to the hospital, I'm imagining her like in a coma. I don't know why. That's just what
right,
that's
me
what I'm
too.
picturing in my head. She just didn't wake up from the shit in her mouth.
Which I don't blame her. I wouldn't wake up either. I just lay there.
Wait, there's a
See,
guy when I was in 29 Palms in the Marines. He was in the porter potty and it got tipped over by the wind, and
yeah,
he had to go and like get a bunch of shots. He got taken out of the field for probably about a week or two.
because he got covered
Uh,
in shit.
oh yeah, no, big time. There's so much poo poo.
So I guess the dog had an infection in its poop, and then it got into her, and that's
Well,
why she
one
got
that's
so
one way to
sick.
find out.
Here's my
Yeah.
question. Do you kill the dog after something like this happens? Oh no, you lay with it. Look how happy she is.
You think that dog has any remorse or guilt?
She forgave the dog. Hope it doesn't happen in the future.
Huh,
Guess what, lady? It's gonna happen again.
it's gonna
It's for
happen.
sure gonna happen again.
The dog didn't get punished the first time, it's gonna happen a second time.
Exactly. You know it, Jordan. Guess what time it is?
8:44.
Yep. Time to go murder some people and get out of here. Thanks for coming on the podcast, guy.
Thanks for having me, man.
You want to
It was like
plug any
it was like
shows you
talking to like my uncle or something.
right, creepy. Come here, Jordan. Uh,
I was going with more of the aesthetic, which is ugly.
oh. I'll take that too. I'll take that too. You got any comedy dates you want to plug?
No. You could I mean, tell the guy that's watching this, you can follow me on Instagram, man. Jordan Kurtzer's Evil Twin. It's also like that on TikTok and YouTube. My Twitter is inexcusably ugly, and it's spelled wrong because that's inexcusable. I don't know how it's spelled though, and I just know it's spelled wrong. That's all I know. Don't fucking make fun of me for being all posh and shit. Like I got all these backup punchlines. I wrote that when I made my Twitter. Ah.
Oh God. Well, on that note, sir, we're out of here. Thank you. Oh God, help me, help me. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
All right, bye, dude.
That's been the show. Later. Thank you.
Do I hang up or does it just stop recording?
Hang up. Hang up. Hang up.
All right, talk to you later, dude.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's been the podcast. I'm sweating. That's music. Out.
Everybody is at peace.